Hey everyone, Michael Ferrara here with the Positive Energy Trucker. I've been meaning to make this video for a long time, but you know, out on the road, just kind of time's got away from me. So this is a long overdue video, and this is a video that people have asked me about. You know, I used to haul containers, and now I'm hauling reefers. You know, and they were like, "What's the difference between hauling a container and hauling a reefer?" And I can tell you, it's night and day. After hauling containers and now hauling reefers, I can honestly say that I would never go back to hauling a container. And there's a few reasons why. See, when you're hauling a container, the biggest problem with containers is when you get into the rail yards. When you're going in and out of these rail yards, you could be in there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. I mean, you could be in there for a very long time. And the reason that you're in there for a long time is, one, you could be looking for equipment. So you have to go around and find these chassis to hook up to then get the container lifted onto, which that can be another whole ordeal, waiting for a crane operator to pick up your container and lift it on your chassis. And another big problem is these chassis are all a big pile of pieces of junk. So you hook into a chassis and you have bad tires, bad lighting. You know, there's something wrong with these chassis all the time, and you're always getting super dirty. The tires on these chassis are always low, so you're always filling up tires, which takes a bunch of time, right? Whether it's raining, snowing, sleeting, whatever, you're out there filling up tires, which is no fun. And then when you're in these rail yards, some of these rail yards, you have to walk in between these containers, in between aisles, to find your container. And then when you do find your container, you got to flag down some crane operator to get them to come lift your container onto your chassis, which a lot of times they just drive right past you like they don't even see you. You know, and another big problem with, you know, hauling containers is the places that you go to are usually very bad. You know, they're not nice areas. That's very rough on your truck. I mean, huge potholes, so you're constantly breaking stuff on your truck. It's very hard on your equipment, and that sucks. And the ride when you're pulling these chassis, it's horrible. It's very, very bad. So then I moved over to hauling reefers, 53-foot reefers, and it's so easy now. I mean, it's like cake work. You know, the equipment works. You have air systems in pretty much all your trailers, so you don't have to worry about tire pressure, you know, which is awesome. The ride of pulling these reefers it's like a dream. It's like going from a piece of crap to getting into a smooth luxury car. I mean, it just goes down the road so much easier. It's so much easier to back these things up because they move. When you try to pivot them, they actually follow the line. Unlike these containers with these chassis and the wheels all over the place, they get all kitty-wampus. You know, so it's night and day. I don't get dirty anymore. I used to be so dirty, you know, filling up tires, looking at broken chassis, trying to fix equipment that I don't even own. And then when you're driving down the road, you were, you know, sometimes overweight, you know, or there's things shifted with reefers. You don't have to worry about going past scales. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. You don't have to worry about pulling over and then getting federaled and all this stuff being wrong with your chassis. So, container and reefer, it's like the minor leagues to the professional leagues. You know, the downsides of reefer work is when you get to these places, you can wait. I mean, you can wait quite a long time waiting to get loaded and unloaded. However, it's a big difference than waiting inside of a rail yard, trying to flag down a crane operator, or looking for your box, running around outside and just destroying your equipment. We go into, you know, everything's usually paved. We're not driving on rock roads. We're not driving on, you know, through huge potholes. So it's a lot better experience. And for me personally, I would never go back to running containers. As far as the money's concerned, the money's pretty close. I mean, container work, you're home every night, which is nice, but you're getting up super early. You know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to hustle wherever you're going into a rail yard, get your load, go get unloaded, and then come back. With the reefer work, you know, time's different. You're out in your truck more, so I stay out in the truck more than I did with the container world. But at the same time, getting up in the morning, you know, getting home at 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night to basically eat dinner, go to bed, wake up, and then start all over, it was a pain in the ass. It's a lot easier actually to be out in the truck. So, all in all, Reefer over container, I'll take reefer all day long. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you have any questions or you'd like to learn a little bit more, you know, just shoot a comment and let me know. But I appreciate you. Stay positive. Always remember to smile. It feels good, looks on you. And have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.